another episode of Rev on the Road. Today I'd like to share an experience that I had in my classroom while teaching English, and it had to do with my Japanese student, and he's a young man who just got to Thailand and is excited about learning English and traveling to different places. He wants to be an international lawyer and help people of various cultures. And the subject came up about what's going on in America with many attacks of violence against Asian people. And he was really confused about this. And he asked me, why would people attack him if they didn't even know him? Why would they do such a thing? And then we had a conversation about how people often respond out of fear. There's basically two emotions that we live from or we react from, and that is either love or fear. And I think it boils down to these very basic ways of being in the world. And it saddens me that many people do end up resorting to this because of not understanding another culture or not knowing somebody that they feel somehow that person's going to take from them or harm them in some way. And I think that contributes to a lot of racism that we have in the world. And so I tried to reassure him that I think about 80% of people are very good, and that they are more, and they want to be kind and help people, and there is a small percentage that still react and respond from this fearful way. And he was such a sweet young man because he thought, well, once they get to know me, won't they just like me and accept me for who I am? He's a very likable young man. And so I encouraged him to keep on traveling, to keep on exploring and learning English, and not being afraid to go up and visit with people once he does get to places, because I do think that once we get to know somebody, it breaks down the barriers and we realize how much in common we really do have. We are far more similar than we are different, and our DNA backs this up. And so if we began to see people as basically mirrors of ourselves, different expressions of this intelligent life in various forms, then I think would begin to be more compassionate. And that whole notion of walking in somebody else's shoes, we have no idea the struggles that person has been through that have led them to where they are today, either with their understandings or their misunderstandings. And so I like to think that if we put out kindness and love towards others, despite their nationality, that they will respond in a compassionate way back toward us. So I wish you the very best wherever you are in your interactions with others. And I truly hope that if people from other countries come to visit you, that you will meet them with open arms and a sense of curiosity, of wanting to get to know them rather than fear. And I hope that wherever you are, that you will travel to other places as well and be open to what lays there, but also be greeted with a welcomeness and an open-heartedness. That's all for today. Please like and subscribe if you feel open to it, and thank you for listening, and have a beautiful day. Sawadee ka and kapunka.